The difference between two numbers is 4. 4 times the first number less 3 times the second number is 18. Find the two numbers, okay? The difference between two numbers, let x be the first number. What does difference mean? One number minus the other number is 4. 4 times the first number is 4x. Minus 3 times the second number. Minus means less. Equals 18. Pick a letter to get rid of. Y. If you want to get rid of the y's, you need this one to be a 3y as well. How would you turn that into a 3? Multiply by 3. You are right about the minus 3. Just give me 1 second though. Okay? So 3 times x, 3x, 3 times y minus 3y, 3 times 4, 12. And then we still have 4x minus 3y equals 18. Now here's the problem. At the moment they don't cancel, do they? They add downwards to become minus 6y. Do you understand? So we're going to multiply the top, either 1 by minus 1. Which one, top or bottom? Top. By minus 1. So it becomes a minus. Minus minus becomes a? 12 becomes? Minus 12. Okay? Yes, Jan?
I subtracted them.
That's okay, but that's just the usual routine is we add them, but if you can understand what you're doing, that's okay. Now, let's add them together, and we get 1x equals, they cancel, don't they?
Yeah.
Minus 12 plus 18?
6.
X therefore equals 6. Okay. Now, if x equals 6, it's okay. If x equals 6, what does y have to be? Pick an equation, the first one or the second one, doesn't matter. I'm going to check, do the first one. The first one looks easier. So 6 minus y equals 4. Y therefore is 2. Next question. 5 pencils and 5 pens and 2 pencils cost €2.50. €2.50. 3 pens and 2 pencils cost $1.70. Write $2.50 and $1.70 as cents. $2.50 is 250. $1.70. Write down an equation in x and y to show the price of the following: 5 pens and 2 pencils. Okay. What are we going to call the price of a pen? X is the pen price and y is the pencil price. What's the cost of 5 pens? 5x. What's plus? Because you add money. Plus how many pencils? 2y equals how much? 250. Okay, what about after this? What was the next part? Sorry? 3x plus 2y. So 3 pencils, 3 pens, 2 pencils equals? Done. Solve your equation simultaneously. How would you do that? Harry? Multiply 1 by minus 1. Which one? We'll go bottom, okay? Minus, minus, minus. Let's see what happens. 2x equals? 80. X equals? 40. Pick an equation. We'll pick the first one because it's still intact. We didn't change it. Okay? Now what happens? 5 times 40? 200. 200 plus 2, sorry 1 second, 2 pencils equals 250, isn't it? Sorry, that's what you're telling me, Ryan, was it? So it costs 250. So 200 plus 2 pencils equals 250. 2 pencils therefore must cost 50, and then 1 pencil must cost 25. Is that the last one? No, one more. 12. 7 books and 3 magazines cost €82. 2 books and 1 magazine cost €24. Let X be the price of the book. Let Y be the price of a magazine. Write down equation in X and Y to show the price of the following: 7 books and 3 magazines. 7x plus 3y equals 2 books, 1 magazine. 2x plus y equals 24 euro, yeah. Solve the 2 equations. Which letter do you want to get rid of? Y. Okay? But for practice sake, I'm going to get rid of x, and I'm going to show you why. Just because it's harder, okay? Look at the numbers that come in front of the x's. What are they? What's the lowest common denominator? 14. You got to change them both to 14. How'd you change 7 to 14? How'd you change 2 to 14? We're going to get 14x plus 6y equals 64. Down the bottom, 14x plus 7 times 24, 168. Okay guys, what's the problem now? We need one of them to be minus. Which one will we make minus? We'll do at the top, okay? Minus, minus, minus. What happens? 14x minus 14x? 0, cancel, okay? It's minus 6y plus 7y? And 1y, 168 minus 164? Plus 4. It's okay. Y equals 4. It can't be negative money. It has to cause positive money, okay? Now, y equals 4. Let this one be 4. 2x plus 4 equals 24. 2x, therefore, must be equal to what number? 20. X must be 10. One of them's 10 euro, and the other one is 4 euro. Now, we haven't done the last question yet. Calculate the price of 10 books and 6 magazines. 10 books. 10 by 10 is 100. 6 magazines. 24. Add them together. 124. Okay, guys. Let's pause it there. So the following, okay? A theatre with seating accommodation for 50 people took 600 euro in on a night when all seats were sold. Seats were priced at 15 and 10. Some of you have asked me, how do you know when you're using a simultaneous equation? You know when there's two completely separate groups that have nothing to do with each other. In this case, we have two different types of prices, which means two different types of people who buy it. Okay? Let x be the number of 15, and I'll tell you sometimes, let x be the number of 15 euro seats sold and y be the number of 10 seats sold. Write down an equation for the number of seats sold. How many people do we have to sell seats to?
15.
So x is the number of 15 euro seats, y is the number of 10 euro seats. How many seats do we have to sell?
50.
50, because there's 50 people going there. Okay? Write down equation x for x and y for the price of the seats sold. What are the prices? No, that's not the prices, that's how many seats are sold. So 15x, 15 multiplied by the amount of seats sold tells you how much money you got for the 15 euro seats. 10 euro multiplied by y tells you how much money you got for selling all the 10 euro seats. The total money for the night is 600. Now, cross it off. Which letter would you like to get rid of? Either one will do. We'll go for y, okay? Multiply by multiply by 10, and then we're going to multiply by minus, aren't we? So we could just multiply by minus 10 if you wanted straight away. Do you want to multiply by minus 10? Okay, minus 10. Minus 10 by x? Minus 10 by y? Minus 10 by 50? Okay. 15x plus 10y equals 600. Add downwards. What happens? 5x. Now, 600 minus 500? 100. Once again, you can't have negative money. X equals? 20 euro. Now, if x is 20 euro, or sorry, not 20 euro, x is 20 seats sold. X is 20, what's y?
30.
Because the amount of seats you sell has to be 50, so this means you sold y equals 30 seats. Anything else to that question? How many of each seat price were solved? We did that. Arson, you have a question?
Yeah.
Yes. Begin. Okay, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length. This means the following. This means x plus 3y has to equal 14. It also means 2x plus y has to equal 13. So what we're going to get is, we're going to pick a letter to get rid of y. Multiply the bottom one. We want this to be minus 3. So we're going to multiply by minus 3. And what we're going to get is x plus 3y equals 14. And we're going to get minus 3y equals 39. Okay? Minus 5x, because x minus 6x is minus 5x. The 3y is cancelled. 14 minus 39, anybody?
25.
Minus 25. Multiply both sides by minus. And then we get x equals 5. Now if x equals 5, okay, x equals 5, we've got to find y. So now we know x equals 5. What's 2x then? 10 plus y equals 13. What's y going to be? 3. You can't have negative numbers in the answer because it's a length. You can't say you're minus 5 foot tall. It doesn't mean anything. Okay?